Welcome back. Time for a quick roundup of what else is making news down south.
As the threat of Omicron subvariant looms large across the country, Andhra Pradesh says it's time to go back to the basics of testing, treating, tracking and vaccinating its population. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy has advised people to avoid large gathering and also adhere to COVID-appropriate norms. Janasena Chief Pawan Kalyan has once again traded barbs at Jagan Mohan Reddy over posters being put up across educational institutions. Pawan Kalyan says Jagan is on a mission to turn educational institutions into YSRCP party offices. In the wake of bitter infighting within the Telangana Congress between Team Revanth Reddy and senior party functionaries who feel sidelined by him, Congress troubleshooter Digvijay Singh has called PRS and the BJP two sides of the same coin, accusing them of trying to poach Congress leaders from the party.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी जिस प्रकार से लोगों को खरीद फरोख्त करके धमका कर शामिल कर रही है, उसी प्रकार से केसीआर साहब भी तेलंगाना में कर रहे हैं.
Booster dose is your biggest arsenal when it comes to rising COVID cases. This is what doctors across the country have been saying, and one of the most respected voices in the country, Dr. Nageshwar Reddy, has said that a study conducted by his Asian Institute of Gastroenterology found out that mixed vaccine, that is Covishield with Corbevax as booster dose, is far more effective in eliciting antibody response.
Our hypothesis was that if you use a different type of vaccine for the booster or the precautionary dose, then the immune response will be better.
V.K. Sasikala breaks silence on the report submitted by the Arumugasamy Commission that was set up to probe the treatment given to J. Jayalalitha. V.K. Sasikala said that it was Jayalalitha who did not want to be taken abroad, and Jayalalitha had told the doctors who were treating her that Chennai itself is a medical hub and that she will continue to get treated here in Chennai. V.K. Sasikala also said that AIIMS had given a clean sheet, so why should there be a cover-up with regards to the hospitalization of J. Jayalalitha leading to her death. Edappadi Palanisamy has sent a legal notice to O. Pannirselvam saying that he has forged the letterhead of the ADMK and has misrepresented fact and signed himself as the AIADMK coordinator when the court has ruled in favor of Palanisamy. In fact, this comes a day after O. Pannirselvam met with his loyalists and challenged Edappadi to start his own party and see if he gets the same support that he claims to enjoy now as the face of the ADMK. It all started with the war of words escalating between BJP leader Sasikala Pushpa and DMK minister Geeta Jeevan. Following this, Sasikala's properties, including her car and her Tuticorin residence, were vandalized allegedly by the DMK workers. DMK councillor and 8 others have been booked following complaint from the BJP. BJP, however, points fingers at the DMK minister Geeta Jeevan, blaming her for the alleged incident that took place on Thursday evening in Tuticorin.
Some girl students of the government medical colleges of Kozhikode, Thrissur and Ernakulam has approached the Kerala High Court stating that their 9:30 p.m. hostel curfew time is discriminatory as it's being followed only in the girls' hostel and not in the men's hostel. The government has issued a second order stating that students, girls and boys, except the first years, can enter the college hostel even after 9:30 p.m. but they have to sign in the movement register with their reason. Kerala government has tendered unconditional apology in Kerala High Court for the delay in the recovery process. Rupees 5.2 crore was the estimated damage that has been caused during the hartal called by PFI in September. Court had directed to recover this amount from the PFI and its office bearers. Government has informed court today that by January 15, the properties that has been identified by the registration department will be attached and it requires a further 1 month to complete the proceedings of the recovery process. Celebrations following the World Cup finals had led to ruckus in some parts of Kerala. In Kallur in Ernakulam district, a civil police officer was attacked by a group of football fans who were in an inebriated state. They dragged the officer around by pulling in his leg. The accused in this case have been arrested.
Karnataka Legislative Assembly on Thursday unanimously passed a resolution on Karnataka-Maharashtra border row, and CM Basuraj Bommai in the Assembly also condemned the Shiv Sena's Sanjay Raut's statement and called him an anti-national and a China agent. He further also stated that if the leader continues to give such kind of a provocative statement, then the state government will not step back from taking a legal action against him.
In a gut-wrenching incident that took place in Gadag district of Karnataka, a 10-year-old boy died after getting beaten up and thrown from the first floor of the school building by a school teacher. The 10-year-old boy's mother, Geeta, who was also a school teacher, rushed to save her son but was also beaten up and succumbed to injuries 3 days later. The accused Muthappa has been nabbed and has alleged that he was in relationship with Geeta and took to such extreme step after he found out that she was getting close with someone else. Thousands of Karnataka state government employees under the new pension scheme have started an indefinite protest in Bengaluru's Freedom Park, demanding the scrapping of the new pension scheme and restoration of the old pension scheme. The Employees Association have decided to continue the protest until the government comes up with a concrete solution. While Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai has said that he is open for talks, the Congress is still undecided and likely to back the matter like in other states.
Well, that's all we could pack in this edition of Sensational South. We'll be back next week with more stories. Thank you for watching.